Hey, what's up YouTube? Mass Mechanics here, and we got a quick video for you. On this '08 Ford F350, we have a frozen alignment dowel on the transfer case that we got to get out. Sometimes these pins get stuck in the engine, they get stuck on the transmission side or on the transfer case side, and they make it so you can't put a new one in that has the pins already in it. And these pins get stuck and we got to get them out, and we'll show you how. As you can see here, the transmission is out. They did put a new one in because this one had reverse blown out of it, and unfortunately the dowel pin got stuck into the transfer case, and the new transmission that was already put in the truck had the dowel pin stuck in that. So to get it out, you're better off working on the one that's on the ground rather than the transmission that's in the truck. So we chose to pull the dowel pin out of the transfer case that was already on the ground to make life a lot easier, and you can get in there easier. What we did here is we went to the hardware store and got some nuts that are threaded to match our slide hammer puller. Then we got larger nuts that we could weld to that, so we could slide over top of the dowel and be able to have some material there to weld to without messing up the threads on the slide hammer puller nut. Now all that's left to do now is to weld and get those nuts secured onto that alignment stud. The thing is, you have to really be careful of how much heat you apply to this, because you are welding on a dowel that's stuck into an aluminum case, and there are seals and there is residual fluid in there, and you're not trying to melt the seals, because then you'll have a really big leak when you do actually get it back in the truck and running. So you have to be really careful on how much heat you put in. This guy here is welding a little more than the average person probably would, but that's fine because he wasn't excessive, and he did stop enough times where it didn't put too much heat in. So that's a good way to do it. But really, you just need to throw in a few tacks, one on each side. I'd probably say 3 or 4 tacks. Get all 4 sides nice and even, so when you put that on, it won't break off. Now after the welding's done, we just got to thread the slide hammer puller on that nut that we got that's made to thread on the end, while the other one's already welded to the stud. So once that's threaded on, all it'll take is a couple good whacks with the slide hammer, and that thing should pop right out. And there it is. It came right out. And that's the best way we've always found to remove these. I hope you guys liked this quick little tutorial video. If you guys do, please like and subscribe, and we'll have more of them coming to you. Also guys, check us out on Instagram. It's Mass Mechanics. We're there, and we'll keep you up to date on everything we're up to.